11 countries who can make their World Cup debuts at Russia 2018. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Dominic Rich, and I'm back with the 4th episode of this series. World Cup qualifiers are coming up, and it's all coming to an end pretty soon. We're gonna know who's gonna make the World Cup and who won't, so I have to get these videos in before it's too late, because it's very time sensitive for some teams, because after this international window the World Cup dream would be over for some of these teams. So I have to make sure I get this covered before it's too late. I've been really busy, dealing with a lot of stuff, juggling, with the channels and all of that stuff. So I'm just gonna get into this. Today's video, I will be talking about Uzbekistan. Being part of the Soviet Union up until 1991, Uzbekistan is a landlocked country who plays their football in the Asian Football Confederation. Since they became an independent nation in 1991, attempts at World Cup qualification started for France 1998, but all efforts have been futile since. For France 98, they made it to the second round of qualifiers, only to miss out to Japan and South Korea. For South Korea, Japan 2002, they made it to the second round once more, only to miss out to China. For Germany 2006, they made it all the way to the playoff final to see which team would play against the CONCACAF Confederation, but was defeated by Bahrain, who later went on to be defeated by Trinidad and Tobago. Pretty close, huh? Remember them Soca Warriors? For South Africa 2010, they made it to the 4th round again, but placed bottom of their group. For Brazil 2014, they came oh so freaking close to qualification, missing out to Iran by 2 points and to South Korea by a +1 goal differential. Needing to beat Qatar by a 6-0 margin, they almost did so with a 5-1 win. Talk about close. Uzbekistan so unlucky. From there, they went to the 5th round to face Jordan for a place in the CONMEBOL versus AFC Continental Playoffs, and it was nothing short of dramatic, with both games ending in 1-1 draws, 2-2 on aggregate after extra time. A penalty shootout was to decide the winner of that match. Jordan won the penalty shootout 9-8. 9-8, guys. That was dramatic. Jordan then went on to face Cavani, Suarez, Godin and company from Uruguay and lost 10-0 across the 2 legs. I think Uzbekistan would have put up a better show. What do you think? Let me know down below. Qualifying for the 2018 World Cup is a very difficult task for a nation like Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan played 8 matches in round 2. They have to play 10 matches in round 3 and a further 4 matches if they don't place first or second in their group in order to qualify for the World Cup. That's a lot of games, man. That's not an easy task for a nation like Uzbekistan. Currently 3rd in Group A on 12 points in the 3rd round of AFC World Cup qualifiers. They share their group with already qualified Iran, South Korea, Syria, World Cup 2022 host Qatar, and bottom team China. With 2 matches remaining and 1 point separating them from second place South Korea, the White Wolves will be hoping to destroy China away and go into their final home match on 15 points with a superior goal difference. South Korea hosts high-flying Iran in a must-win encounter, because a loss would see them go into their final match versus Uzbekistan, needing 3 points to qualify. Uzbekistan will be dependent on Iran to defeat South Korea and needing only a draw in their final match to qualify for the World Cup, after a predicted win versus China, of course. With these permutations, the Uzbeks will definitely qualify for the World Cup ahead of Korea by 1 point. Syria is also the dark horses of Group A. If they win their final 2 matches, this would see a mouth-watering grand finale in the AFC World Cup qualifiers. Let's say Uzbekistan place ahead of Syria. but they failed to grab that second place ahead of South Korea. They might have to face Australia, Japan, or Saudi Arabia in that playoff match to face the team from CONCACAF. Currently ranked 65th by FIFA, coach Samuel Babayan and the White Wolves will be hoping to make it to the grand stage after flirting with World Cup qualification for so many years. Can they shake off their 20-year rut to finally make their World Cup debut at Russia 2018? I think they can. What do you think? Good luck, Uzbekistan. So guys, let me know in the comments down below if you think Uzbekistan will debut at the 2018 World Cup in Russia. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. These videos are not easy to make. It requires a lot of research and a lot of writing. So hit that thumbs up button to show your appreciation for all the efforts that I've put in making these videos. And if this is your first time to the channel, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for episode 5 coming right up. Until next time guys, I would like to say love you and peace out.